Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Royal Descendants of John William Friso. In this series, we will look at how all current European monarchs are descended from John William Friso, the closest common ancestor of sovereigns across Europe. This is your host, Joshua, and for today's episode, we will look at how Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip are related to John William Friso. Let's go right into it. We'll start from John William Friso, Prince of Orange. Born in 1687, he had a relatively short life but reigned as Prince of Orange, Orange-Nassau, and Nassau Diets in addition to being the stadtholder of Friesland and Groningen and Baron of Breda. He lived before the unification of the Netherlands. He left two children we're going to look at in this video, Amelia of Nassau Diets and William IV, Prince of Orange. It's from these two individuals that all current European monarchs, except Pope Francis, are descended from, either through paternal or maternal line of descent, or both. Then we go down all the way to Queen Elizabeth II. She is currently the longest reigning monarch of all time in the British Isles and is the head of state of the United Kingdom and 15 other countries known as the Commonwealth Realms, which include Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, to name a few. Ever since her father George VI died in 1952, she has witnessed the entirety of post-World War II Britain through 67 years, and still counting, years of reign. For the purpose of this video, let us trace her ancestry all the way to John William Friso. Her father was George VI, King of the United Kingdom and the British Dominions in addition to bearing the title Emperor of India. He's followed by his mother, Queen Mary of Teck, Queen Consort of the United Kingdom and the British Dominions and Empress Consort of India. Now her lesser-known father was Francis, Duke of Teck, who was in turn son of Alexander, Duke of Württemberg. Alexander's mother was Henriette of Nassau-Weilburg, Duchess Consort of Württemberg. As you can see from her house name Nassau, we're getting closer to John William Friso of the House of Nassau. Henriette was the daughter of Carolina of Orange-Nassau, Princess Consort of Nassau-Weilburg. And her father, William IV, was the son of John William Friso and reigned as Prince of Orange and General Stadtholder of the United Provinces. Interestingly enough, Elizabeth II's husband, Prince Philip, is also a descendant of John William Friso. Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark, better known as the Duke of Edinburgh, is the consort of the British monarch as we all know, but without the title of Prince Consort. Prince Alfred used as Queen Victoria's spouse. His father was Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark. He is known as Prince of Greece as his father was King George I of Greece and Prince of Denmark as his grandfather was King Christian IX of Denmark. The same title passed on to his son, Philip, later on. Continuing on with Prince Andrew, we'll come back to Prince Philip's mother soon. His mother was known as Olga Konstantinovna of Russia, Queen Consort of the Helms, or of Greece. Her mother was Alexandra of Saxe-Altenburg, Grand Duchess Consort of Russia. She was in turn a daughter of Marie of Württemberg, Duchess Consort of Saxe-Altenburg. And she is the daughter of Henriette of Nassau-Weilburg, whom we saw earlier, aka daughter of Princess Carolina of Orange-Nassau, aka granddaughter of John William Friso. Coming back to Prince Philip, his mother was Princess Alice of Battenberg, daughter of Louis of Battenberg and Victoria of Hessen by Rhine. Again, we'll leave her mother for now. Louis of Battenberg, better known as Louis Mountbatten, anglicized surname of Battenberg, was the Prince of Battenberg, first Marquis of Milford Haven and first Sea Lord. His father was Prince Alexander of Hesse and by Rhine, and his mother was Wilhelmina of Baden, Grand Duchess Consort of Hesse and by Rhine. Wilhelmine had a father named Charles Louis, hereditary Prince of Baden, who had a father named Charles Frederick, Elector, and eventually, Grand Duke of Baden. And his mother was the aforementioned Amelia of Nassau Diets, daughter of John William Friso. Once again, we come down to Victoria of Hesse and by Rhine, Prince Philip's maternal grandmother, to trace her line back to John William Friso. She was the daughter of Grand Duke Louis IV of Hesse and by Rhine. Louis was a son of Prince Charles of Hessen by Rhine, who was a son of Wilhelmine of Baden. We can notice that Louis and Victoria were first cousins once removed, the former being Wilhelmine's grandson and the latter her great-granddaughter. Thus, Prince Philip can trace his line to John William Friso in no less than 3 ways, an impressive ancestry indeed. In the next episode, we will look at how Queen Margaret II of Denmark is descended from John William Friso. Thank you for watching.